just to jump in the pool. My partner, he a chef because he's serving the food. I can't get my heart cause it's used.
The first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. The Detroit Pistons have showed up hungry and determined to fight for what they believe is rightfully theirs. Will they be able to break the stalemate and come out on top against the Indiana Pacers? Round one of the NBA playoffs continues.
We're ready for Game 3 on 2K Sports. It's the Eastern Conference quarterfinals and a series that's all knotted up in one apiece. We'll watch the Indiana Pacers in this one as they go up against the Detroit Pistons. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForce. Now a look at Detroit's starting lineup. Thompson and Harris are the 3 and the 4. Cunningham and Ivy work together as the backcourt. And it's Duren in at the center spot. And for the Pacers, Nesmith and Siakam are the forwards. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. And it's Turner in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Taking a look at Indiana. This is a team that's in great position to take control of this series.
Yeah, they've really positioned themselves very well in this first round. Fans will be urging them on tonight.
Cunningham showing his game extends above the rim.
And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. Pass to Siakam. Back to Halliburton. Lets the 3 fly. Knocks down the long J.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Thompson outside. Back to Cunningham. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Cunningham's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Well, that's where Cunningham does his best work, from the free throw line down.
Siakam outside. Three-pointer, no good. The Pistons have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And here's Ivy. That one drops for him.
Oh, one of the better attackers of the rim. Ivy will not be stopped.
Halliburton, the pass to Nembhard. Siakam outside. The 3. Detroit with a rebound. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Well, you can't start the game much better than this. 4 of 5 from the field.
The Pacers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Back to Halliburton. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Halliburton's got 5 now.
Yeah, nice effort from Halliburton, working to get that point-blank shot.
Ivy passes to Harris. Cunningham on the wing, defended by Halliburton. And that one's good. Thompson.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for Indiana. 6-point game. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Can't cash it in from close range. The Pistons have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Thompson, a screen on Halliburton. Ivy against Halliburton. Ivy's shot is off.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Count that one.
Smart bucket by Turner. Use your length and score it in close.
The Pistons lead by 4. And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
Now coming onto the court, your Pacers high crew. Come on, everyone. Get loud. Get loud, fans. On the court is your top squad. T-shirt bedroom.
checked in for Thompson.
Everyone, make some noise.
Durant, the pass to Ivy. Cunningham outside. Siakam against Harris. 6 to shoot. Lets it fly. And again, no good by Detroit.
Well, when they're playing off you, you have to make them pay. And he couldn't.
Now here's Neesmith. Defense is right there. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Harris outside. Durant the screen. There's Cunningham with a three. The rebound by Nembhard.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
There's a minute 47 left in the first quarter here. Here's Halliburton, and that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Here's Cunningham. He connects, and now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
It's time for Dance Cam. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your moves. Look at those moves. Let's see it.
Big group substitution here for Indiana. Toppin, he's checked in for Turner. Walker comes in for Neesmith. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Nembhard. And T.J. McConnell subbed in for Halliburton. .114 left in the first. Pass to Siakam. Just 5 on the clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. McConnell from outside. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam.
And we talk about Siakam's versatility. Well, there it is. Nice pass.
Now here's Schroeder. Beasley with a screen on McConnell. Schroeder passes to Hardaway. Here's the three. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's McConnell. Outside Matherin, beyond the arc, and again, it's the Pacers from deep.
He's got that guard quickness. Matherin showing off his catch-and-shoot ability.
Matherin against Hardaway. Shoots over Matherin. Hardaway, no good.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert. But that time, he just couldn't get it done.
And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for Detroit. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back after this word. And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Detroit?
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
Tony Bradley out there with Obi Toppin. Then it's Halliburton. Then there's T.J. McConnell. And it's Matherin in at the 3. So that's the group out there for Indiana. The Pistons leading. Now Thompson. Pass to Beasley. Back to Thompson. Hardaway on the wing. Shoots over Halliburton. Hardaway, no good.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
And here's Matherin. Back to Bradley. Outside for McConnell. Bradley sets a screen. With a 9-footer. And McConnell finishes inside. McConnell's got his second bucket on the night.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
Schroeder passes to Beasley. Outside Hardaway. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Bryant, he's checked in for Indiana.
Onto the court for the Pacers, number 3, Thomas Bryant.
Indiana's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. McConnell outside. Here's Halliburton. Thompson pulls it in. And so Thompson will bring it up for Detroit. They trail by 1. Schroeder finds Hardaway. Stewart inside, defended by Halliburton. Beasley, that's good.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Halliburton with the ball. He has 7. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. Schroeder against McConnell. Pass to Hardaway. Back to Schroeder. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Indiana. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Toppin outside. Back to McConnell. Clock at 6. There's a screen by Toppin. 3-pointer. Launches a 3. The rebound by Beasley. For Detroit, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. 4-3. And Bryant pulls it down.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Outside Matherin. With the drive. And he banks in the layup. Matherin's got 5.
Yeah, this is Matherin at his best, driving hard to the cup and finishing in style.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Here are your Indiana Pistons.
So Indiana going with an almost entire new group here. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Bryant. Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin. Neesmith, he's checked in for Matherin. And it's Nembhard in for McConnell. A big group substitution here for Detroit. Duren, he's checked in for Stewart. Harris comes in for Thompson. Ivy's checked in for Beasley. And Cunningham subbed in for Schroeder. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Back to Duren. And here's Harris outside. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Indiana's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Siakam, pass to Halliburton. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Halliburton's got 9 points.
You know, the shot of Halliburton is just so steady. Adding his driving ability, Tyrese is a scary offensive player.
Now here's Duren. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Nembhard outside. Siakam outside. Turner, a screen on Harris. Siakam for 3. The rebound by Detroit. 1:46 left to play in the second quarter. To the middle. Here's Duren. Out of bounds. Pistons ball as Detroit keeps possession. McConnell, he's checked in for Halliburton. And a switch here also for Detroit. Thompson, he's checked in for Hardaway. Here's Ivy. Thompson, a screen on Siakam. And the call will be against Andrew Nembhard. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Duren, the pass to Ivy. Duren, the screen. Takes the 3. And Ivy gets a 3. 5 points in the game.
Look at the IQ. Such a smart play for a young player. Ivy executed the pick perfectly.
Nembhard outside. Pass to Turner for 3. And Cunningham pulls it down. Detroit has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Ivy, right side. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Powerful take from Cunningham.
Well, the physicality of the NBA takes some getting used to, but Cunningham is able to make those tough finishes.
Outside Neesmith. Here's Siakam. Fires for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Siakam's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Duren with a screen on McConnell. To the inside. And here's Harris outside. The rebound by Neesmith. Pacers have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Duran against McConnell. Siakam, the pass to Nembhard. Turner inside. Duran with a steal. And the Pistons pushing it up now. Here's Ivy. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Ivy's got 5 points in the quarter.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Detroit on top, up 2. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Detroit Pistons.
Playoff atmosphere, hostile environment, man. They're handling the pressure, putting themselves in a good spot to win.
Hard to focus with thousands of fans screaming at you. They've stayed in it. They've stayed confident. Looking at this series for the Indiana Pacers, they were able to take a game on the road, capturing home court advantage. Shaq, how important is Game 3 for them?
Well, Game 3 is always huge. They took care of business on the road. Now they have to hit you guys with a big word. Now they have to capitalize on it.
Ooh. Well, it won't be easy, but I'm going to make a prediction, guys. You ready?
No, but go
Whoever
ahead.
wins this Game 3, they win the series.
That is bold, Kenny. I sort of like it. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. Nice game. Great performance by Cade Cunningham.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. 2-point game. And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. Cunningham and Ivy work together as the backcourt. Thompson and Harris are the 3 and the 4. And it's Duran in at the 5. Here's Harris. Indiana with a rebound.
He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option.
Siakam finds Halliburton. Here's Nembhard. No points yet. Triple! Tyrese Halliburton.
What a release. Halliburton getting rid of it.
And here's Cunningham. For 3, here's Harris. Hits a 3-pointer. Harris has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Ivy outside. Now here's Cunningham. He's got 10. 6 on the shot clock. The rebound by Turner. Indiana's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Siakam, pass to Turner. Pass to Nesmith. Now here's Siakam. 3-pointer, Halliburton. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Siakam. Siakam's got 5 assists tonight.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
The Pistons have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
You know what time it is, Pacers Nation. Time to get out for your Pacers Breaker Dance Crew. Everyone, come on, let me hear you.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Ivy finds Harris. Back to Ivy. Just 4 to shoot. Soft touch off the glass. Ivy's got 9 points.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Siakam outside. Back to Halliburton. That's short off the rim.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
On the wing, Ivy. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Now it's a 3-point Detroit lead.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Back to Halliburton. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. That one's good for 2. Halliburton's got 8 points here in the quarter.
And we're seeing a great mindset from Halliburton on offense. He's attacking relentlessly and getting well rewarded for it.
Pass to Ivy. Second shot opportunity. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
And how can you not be excited about Ivy's potential? You can tell he wants to keep getting better.
Matherin's checked in for Indiana. McConnell comes in for Tyrese Halliburton. No good on the free throw.
And there's no question that Ivy possesses a ton of talent. The most important thing for him is trying to be consistent.
Hardaway's checked in for Detroit. He hits the second from the line. Indiana's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. McConnell against Ivy. McConnell passes to Siakam. Turner, a screen on Harris. And here's Siakam for 3. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got rebound number 5 here tonight. McConnell against Ivy. Pass to Hardaway. Fires the three. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Nembhard outside. Turner, a screen on Harris. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Pistons have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Thompson. And yep, it's good. Thompson's got 5 points.
The athleticism of Thompson showing up right there. I mean, just explosive off the bounce.
Outside Mathurin. Back to McConnell. Turner, a screen on Ivy. Up top, McConnell. Ivy defends. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts it up from 12. McConnell's shot is off. Detroit leading by 4. Ivy passes to Duren. 51 seconds left in the third quarter.
Yeah, just so active. I love the passion Duren brings to this game. And the skill set, too, is developing.
First trip to the line for him here.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Yeah, as of right now, Jalen Duren kind of seems like a classic big man. He can block, he can rebound, and he really focuses on finding close-range looks.
Toppin, he's checked in for Indiana. Walker comes in for Nembhard. And he can't hit the second.
Well, a lottery pick back in 2022. Jalen Duren brings energy to this team. A big frame, toughness down low.
Hardaway, the pass to Schroeder. Now Duren. He's covered by Siakam. Pass to Hardaway. Outside Schroeder. Goes back up. It's hauled in by McConnell. Pacers trail by 5.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
Fires away from way outside. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And we've reached the end of the third. Detroit on top, up by 5. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Well, his height gives him the ability to see the floor, and he makes a quick decision and a great pass.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round 1 game continues. Topping out there with Walker. Then it's Pascal Siakam. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. And it's McConnell in at the 1. That's the 5 for the Pacers. Here's Fontecchio. That 3's off the mark.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
McConnell finds Walker. And here's Siakam. The kick out to Walker. Pass to Mathurin. Down low. Here's Siakam. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And just a straight baller move from Siakam. I mean, shrugging off the coverage and keeping his focus on that basket.
They set a pick. Here's Stewart. Three-pointer. And the three-pointer goes. Stewart's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, that's a shot you don't mind him taking. Gets a good look and trusts his shot to knock down the three.
Back to Toppin. A rebound by Beasley.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, that just comes down to the timing being off between those two guys.
Let's get an update on Tyrese Halliburton. What's the status, Alan?
Hey guys, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for the Pacers. The initial reports are saying that this is a serious injury and that he'll likely miss significant playing time. Here in the midst of a playoff run, the worst time to lose a valued contributor, guys.
All right, Allie, thank you. Sadly, that's not the news fans were hoping for, guys.
Definitely not. Seems like he's got a long, tough road ahead of him.
That's just awful news. You really feel for the guy, and you know everyone in the NBA family is wishing him a speedy recovery.
Walker against Beasley. Picked by Stewart, 19-footer. Beasley misses.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
McConnell, good. Detroit leading by 4. And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here.
The Pacers high school is here. Attention fans, now on the court is your hot squad. Get loud, we're ready to hear it. This timeout is for everyone, except you fans. We're going to shirt. Time to get loud.
Substitution here for Indiana. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Toppin. Neesmith comes in for Walker. Nembhard, he's checked in for Mathurin. And Halliburton is subbed in for McConnell. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey team, I was able to catch the message that J.B. Bickerstaff was giving to his team. He loves their effort tonight. He said, quote, "This is how we wanted to come into this, looking to push the action, dictating the tempo. We are where we need to be to even things up." Of course, he's talking about the season series. Guys, back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Harris outside. Offensive rebound. Duren. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
On the wing, Ivy. He's guarded by Nembhard. And it's in there. And the Pistons lead by 3.
Look, they needed a score. Ivy provided the bucket, rising to the occasion.
Turner attacking. Halliburton outside. Turner, a screen on Cunningham. Halliburton for 3. Duren with the rebound. Duren's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Harris passes to Ivy. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Duren finds Cunningham. Duren, the screen. Just 5 to shoot. And that one's good. Cunningham. Now it's a 5-point Detroit lead.
Well, in these big moments, Cunningham really wants the ball.
To the right side. Here's Turner. Rebounded by the Pistons. Duran's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Thompson scanning the floor. Pass to Harris. Shoots over Siakam. Out to Thompson. Oh, trying his luck from deep. The Pacers pull it in. Siakam's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Knocked loose. And now the Pistons in transition. And Cade glides in for the transition finish.
That was all Cade Cunningham. What a two-way play.
Pass to Siakam. To the paint. The shot by Nembhard, no good. Detroit leading by 7. On the wing, Ivy. 1:10 left in the fourth. Back to Cunningham. Siakam pulls down the board. And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for Indiana. Nembhard, right side. To end the drought. There's the drive. No good. Ivy with the defensive effort. Thompson outside. Pass to Cunningham. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
Well, Cunningham, offensively, he can hurt you in so many ways, and he's got it all working tonight.
Here's Siakam. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And here's Detroit. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
And here's Ivy from the arc. Hits the trifecta. And the Pistons lead by 10. So we see the Pistons get the win here. And this is a critical win for them. They grab the lead in the series after splitting the first 2 games.
Yeah, Game 3 feels like a Game 7 if the series is tied. It has a huge impact. They're in the driver's seat now as long as they don't lose their focus.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We hope you enjoyed our broadcast. And now, time for our player of the game, Jaden Ivey.